Hi, hello friends, welcome back to Max Lecture Series. So in this session, we are going to learn something new. So far, we understood how to directly apply Stokes theorem, divergence theorem, Green's theorem. Of course, in this session also, we are going to apply directly, but with some understanding. See there, if you observe the given function, f vector is defined as z into ax and x into ay, y into az. If S represents the portion of a sphere, F represents the portion of a sphere. See, sphere what is given? X square plus y square plus z square equal to 1. That is for sphere. Sphere means we will be considering 3 axes, x, y, z. 3 axes, x square plus y square plus z square equal to 1. So, from this, if you are considering circle, then circle can be written as x square plus y square. We will be considering only two values. Z value will not be there, that is a two dimensional. Circle will become x square plus y square equal to 1. Okay sir, this is for circle. Why are you writing this? Later I will tell you. Just if sphere is given, then circle can be written like this. For z greater than or equal to 0, they are considering only, see there, on x-axis we will be having positive x-axis, negative x-axis. Similarly for y we will be having positive y, negative y. Similarly for z we will be having positive z, negative z. So when the moment they are considering z greater than or equal to 0, what is the actual meaning of it? The meaning is, suppose if you are having three vectors, like let me consider I vector, j vector, k vector. So here according to the given data, see there, f vector has been defined as, in place of I vector they put ax vector, in place of j vector they put ay vector, in place of k vector they put az vector. So instead of using ijk, to identify the direction they are using ax, ay, az here. Fine sir. From this what I can say is, az is directly, that is the direction of z. Z direction can be represented as az in place of k vector. Both are same only. When the moment in the question they are giving that you have to consider only z greater than or equal to 0, it indicates we are considering k vector. That is, k vector means positive direction. Az vector can be written as k vector. Suppose if the z vector is given as less than or equal to 0, then we must put minus k vector. In the same fashion, if you are considering x greater than or equal to 0, then it will be I vector. X less than or equal to 0, then it will be minus I vector. Similarly, for y greater than or equal to 0, it is j vector. Y less than or equal to 0, minus j vector. So this is called unit normal. Have you remember? See there, given it is surface integral, of course it is Stokes theorem only. In Stokes theorem, we are writing the surface integral in this form. It can also be written as, both are same only. So this surface integral can also be written as in terms of unit vector, that is unit normal with a ds. This unit normal is basically helping us to identify the value of this integration in the given projection, in the given direction. Z greater than or equal to 0, in the sense n will be replaced by k vector. Did you understand? Just now I told you. So unit normal will be always helping us to identify the direction. In other normal questions, if they are not talking about this type of planes and whether it is greater than 0 or less than or equal to 0, you no need to be bothered about this ijk at all. This type of approach is not required. Directly you can solve the question like what we did in the previous questions at all. So here this and this both are same only. We will be considering this unit normal when the proper direction is required for us. Okay, let us start dropping the solution for this. Surface integral of del cross f we are going to do now. Surface integral means we know it can be double integral, and n vector can be replaced by k vector, dot ds means dx dy. We will be considering two portions here. So from here, how can we bring the answer? Do you know how to bring how to find out the value of del cross f? It is very easy. Del cross f vector, that is curl of f vector. How will you write? We have to find out the determinant. So in the first row I asked you to keep I, j, k. In the second row keep dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. In the third row we must keep the coefficients of ax, ay, az. Coefficients are z, x, y. So here we are going to keep z, x, y. I am assuming that you all know how to identify the determinant, I also teach you in the previous lectures. So directly I am writing the answer. So from here we will be getting I vector plus j vector plus k vector directly, that is the value of del cross f. Now come back to the unit normal. I am repeating one more time. You have to write down this expression with the unit normal when they are talking about the projection of the plane, like z greater than or equal to 0, we are considering x greater than or equal to 0, y less than or equal to 0. Whenever they are talking about the plane with this kind of limits, you have to consider the functions like this. Anyway, for sphere they have given the relation that x square plus y square plus z square. Then for the circle it will become x square plus y square equal to 1. So let us continue from this double integration of, see there, can you please tell me the answer directly? Del cross f can be written as I vector plus j vector plus k vector. If you are multiplying it with the k vector, what you will be obtaining? Tell me what is the value of del cross f vector into k vector dot product. So we also know, see we always know that, see, del cross f can be written as I vector plus j vector plus k vector into dot product means k vector. Tell me what is the value of I vector dot k vector? It will be 0. J vector dot k vector 0. K vector dot k vector will be equal to 1. Dot product, we know that. So the complete answer, so from this it is going to be simply 1 into dx dy. So whenever we are having simply double integration with the double integral of dx dy, since in the question they are talking about a sphere, we are talking about, yes, surface represents the portion of sphere, means here the surface is indicating the area. Surface means area. Surface means area. First conclusion, it represents the portion of sphere means area of the portion. See, portion of the sphere is will become, portion of the sphere means we will be talking about circle. I am repeating, taking sphere, if you are considering volume, then you can consider the whole sphere. If you are considering surface of the sphere will be a circle, yes or no? See, how we will be representing the sphere? You can take the earth, take our earth, take a very big chop, just slice it exactly off, then how it will be looking like? You can observe a circle here, it will be like this. On the top also you can observe the same structure, top structure, this is bottom structure. I am just slicing it, chopping it. Then if you observe, see that this is called portion. Surface means this is called surface. So surface basically talking about circle of the sphere. Sphere means whole sphere. Surface, so portion of sphere will be considered as surface, means on sphere if we are considering surface, if you are talking about surface, that will be indicating the circle. So sphere means this is called sphere. If you are considering surface of the sphere means we will be talking about circle, that's all. So here circle means area, double integration. See that surface means area only. I am writing one more time, we are talking about sphere. In this sphere, surface will be treated as a circle. Circle, now we have to identify the area of the circle. Tell me what is the formula to identify the area of the circle? This double integration indicates, double integration means a surface, surface means area. Area of a sphere can be written as pi r square, we know. Area of a sphere means that is circle. We know for the circle how to identify the area, that can be written as pi r square. What is the value of r? We know x square plus y square equal to 1. This 1 is nothing but r square. From this I can say r equal to 1 only. So the answer is going to be simply pi. We all know pi can be replaced by 3.14. So the correct answer for the given question is 3.14. This is how we are solving some other type of questions in the vector field. These type of questions also will be appearing often, but don't get confused here. I have been clearly explained the relation between sphere or volume and surface. Sphere means you can consider the overall volume. Now surface of the sphere means they will be talking about circle, that's all. Surface of the sphere means we have to talk about circle, and the area of the circle, surface means area only, right? So surface of the sphere means area of the sphere, area of the circle, that can be written as pi r square. R value will become 1, so the answer is going to be pi, that's all. So we are talking about area of the sphere. Area of the sphere is circle. Circle area we know that is pi r square. We got the answer. I hope you got the clear understanding about this question. I am repeating again and again because some of you might be having the doubts. So still you are having any doubts, no issues. You can drop your answer in the comment. Sorry, you can raise your question in the comment section. I am ready to explain. Okay, this is all for this lecture. Rest of things we will see in the next class. Thank you all.